Now we will solve the given quadratic equation. The method you should know, then we will do the question. The given quadratic equation is what? Ax square plus bx plus c. Then we can use this method. What we will do is step number 1. Stepwise, if you will understand it, stepwise. Step number 1. X square, coefficient of x square should be 1. To make it 1, if there is a number a, so divide by a. So what we will do, divide whole equation if a is other than 1. Divide for given quadratic equation, divide given quadratic equation by a. If a is not equal to 0, a is not equal to 1. If a is not 1, then we will divide by that number. If a is 1, no need to divide. Then in step 2, so that step will be, what will be its step? So that is, we can say that is, when you divide it, it will become x square plus b upon a x plus c is equal to 0. Okay. In step 2, I am telling very easy type. Here you can add and subtract. Now whatever here you are getting b upon 2a. Whatever this you are getting b upon 2a, this is again divided by 2 always. So that means, and its square should be added and subtracted in this equation. So add and subtract, add and subtract b upon 2a square. Then this part, first part will become, that is, we will add x square. When here it is a plus, we will add first and then subtract x. We will add and subtract always. First we will add b plus b upon 2a whole square and minus b upon 2a whole square plus c, and this will become a complete square always. You can see this will always become a complete square, x plus b upon 2a whole square. If you find this square by using a square plus 2ab plus b square, you can see x plus b upon 2a whole square will be equal to x square, x square, x square, x square plus x square plus 2 into x into b upon 2a. When you open this square, you will get this one. Okay, got it? So you can check. This will become whole square and this part will be solved. This will become whole square and this part you can bring on the right hand side. Okay, this is the procedure. This will be whole square and this will bring on right hand side. And this will bring on right hand side b upon 2a whole square minus c and solve to put the square and get the answer. This is the procedure and now I will do the question. Just remember a should be 1. If it is not 1, divide by a and then whatever you get here, coefficient of x, divide by 2 and its square should be added and subtracted. Okay. For example, now we are taking one question that is from your exercise 4.3, question number 1, part number 1, by using the completing the square. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. So as I told you, the first step was divide by a. So here a is 2. So divide outright, divide by 2. Whole equation is divided by 2. So this will become x square upon 2. 2 cancel. 7 by 2, it will become 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Now this whatever number here you are getting, it make it half of it and square it and add and subtract. So now you will add and second step. You can say this is the second step, this is the first step. The second step, add and subtract. Add and subtract b upon 2a, that I told you, b upon 2a. A is 2 here. So b upon, add and subtract 7 by 2 into 2. Denominator you will write 2 square will be added and subtracted. You can say this is 7 by 4. Now solve. 7 by 4 whole square should be added and subtracted. So that is x square minus 7 by 2x plus, first we add 7 by 4 whole square. Always add first, then subtract, because this is becoming a square minus 2ab plus b square or a square plus 2ab plus b square. That's why plus whole square plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So this always makes the format a square minus 2ab plus b square. When minus is coming, a minus b whole square formula will be used. This will become always a square, either minus 2ab or plus 2ab plus b square. So b is what? 7 by 4. Will become a minus b whole square. So it will become a perfect square. That's why it is called completing the square. So this will always become x minus 7 by 4. Whatever square here you are getting, always you can write x minus 7 by 4 whole square. Now you can check. Now I will check it. X minus 7 by 4 whole square. It is a square minus 2ab. 2 into x into 7 by 4 plus 7 by 4 whole square. So you can see that this is x square minus 7 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. 7 by 2x plus 7 by 4 whole square. So you can see that this is becoming whole square. This is the same thing. So always you get the whole square. That is why it is called completing the square. I just proved that it is becoming a square. So always it will become a square. Then other terms you bring on right hand side first. This minus, always it will be minus. So bring on right hand side, this will become 7 by 4 whole square. And this plus will become minus 3 by 2. Now you will solve the right hand side and left hand side as it is. Do not touch the left hand side because our target has achieved that we made the whole square, completed the square. right hand side will be solved. 7 sevens are 49 and 4 fours are 16 minus 3 by 2. Go on solving right hand side. X minus 7 by 4 whole square. Here LCM will be 16. So 2 8 is 16. So multiply by 8. 49 minus 8. Okay. So 49 minus 8 is 41. Mhm. 7 7 are 49. 4 4 is 16. So 8 3 are 24. Sorry. 24. Huh? So this will become 24. So 49 minus 24 will become 25. So it will become x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to 25 by 16. So mostly right hand side you will get perfect square. Now we will bring the square on right hand side. Whenever you are bringing the square on right from left hand side square, this will become a square root. You know that previous classes you have done. This will become plus minus, but you should take plus minus under root 25 by 16 because there are two answers for quadratic equation. You know that there are two roots, so we will get two answers. 7 x minus 4 now plus minus 25 is the square root of 5 and 16 is the square root of 4. Now we will take positive sign first. Plus minus means we are taking first positive sign and then negative sign. So we will take positive sign when we taking positive sign and solve. So this will become x minus 7 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4. Positive no need to write, Then x is equal to 7 by 4 you can bring on right hand side. It will become plus 7 by 4 and 4 is the LCM. 5 plus 7 is left. So you get x is equal to 12 by 4. 4 3 is 12. So first answer is 3. First root is 3 on taking positive sign. Okay. Now taking negative sign. Now taking negative sign. So right hand side now take negative 5 by 4 minus 5 by 4 and then bring this right hand side. It will become 7 by 4 minus 5 by 5 by 4 and bring this 7 by 4 right hand side, so it will become positive. So we can write positive number first, negative number then we get 4 LCM. 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 3. So 3 by 4. So the roots are 3 by 4 and 3. Okay. So we can write the answer now. Required. Therefore, required roots are 3 and 3 by 4. Okay. So after this, we will solve from here and get this answer. Then answer is this one. 3 by 4. Okay. So like this, we will make the perfect square, completing the square. So always this will become a complete square. That is why this method is called by completing the square. Find the roots of a quadratic equation by completing the square. Got it? We can do more questions. And we have finished 4.3 first question. Now we have exercise, same exercise 4.2, sorry, 4.3, question number first, second part. Now again listen the procedure and try to understand. 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. So as I told you, we will divide the equation by 2, divide, because x square, coefficient of x square is 2. So divide by 2. If x square is 1, we will not divide. We will start from that point. I will take another one question like that also later on. So divide by 2. So this will become x square. And here when you are dividing, this will become 1 by 2x, because coefficient of x is 1 here, and minus 4 divided by 2. So we get x square plus, you can simplify if it is divisible. Yes, 4 2 to the 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Now add and subtract half of the coefficient of x. Whatever you get, b upon a, you can say. Add and subtract 1 by 2. Here it is 1 by 2 and divided by 2. So 2, 1 by 2 divided by 2 and its whole square. That will be equal to 1 by 4 whole square. Add and subtract. So first we will add x square plus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 4 whole square. Added minus 1 by 4. This minus is outside the square. 1 by 4. Because if you can add and subtract any number in any equation, it will cancel. So it will balance the equation. It will not change the balancing of the equation. And this will always become the whole square. Now here it is plus. So a plus b whole square. You will have to write, the previous question it was minus. In the previous question, you have seen it was minus. So we have taken x minus 7 by 4. Now we have plus. So it will become x plus 1 by 4 whole square. You can check. It will become x plus 1 whole square minus 1 by 4 whole square minus 2 is equal to 0. Now bring other terms on right hand side. Only the perfect square will be left on left hand side. 1 by 4 whole square left on the left hand side, and other numbers you can bring. 1 by 4 whole square will become positive because this is negative, and minus 2 will also become plus 2. And solve the right hand side. X plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 1 by 4 for the 16 plus 2. So this will become x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to, LCM is 16, and 1 plus 16 to the 32. 32 plus 1, 33. It is not necessary that always you will get the perfect square. You can get the rational also. So x plus 1 by 4 whole square will be equal to 33 by 16. Okay, now remove this square. So it will become square root on right hand side, or you can say put square root on both sides. So plus minus under root 33 by 16. But 33 is not a perfect square, so no problem. We will write the square root of 33 as it is. This will become plus minus square root of 33 by 4. Under root 16 is 4. 4 for the 16. Now taking positive sign and negative sign. When you take positive sign, positive sign. So this will become x plus 1 by 4 is equal to plus under root 33 upon 4, and you bring this 1 by 4 on right hand side. 1 by 4 on right hand side. So it will become x is equal to minus 1 by 4 plus under root 33 on 4, or you can write in 1 in LCM only minus 1. We are getting minus 1 plus under root 33 on taking positive sign. This is on taking positive sign. Okay. And when we take negative sign, taking negative sign, so x plus 1 by 4 is equal to minus under root 33 by 4, and this will come right hand side, it will become minus. So the answer will be minus 1 minus under root 33 by 4. So required roots are minus 1 plus under root 33 and minus 1 minus under root 33 by 4. So you can write here there is this. So required roots are minus 1 plus under root 33 by 4 and minus 1 minus under root 33 by 4. So like this, you can make the perfect square and solve it. Okay, got it? So this is your second method, and this exercise you should solve the exercise this question only. After that we have quadratic formula for second equation. We will do quadratic formula. Okay.